I'd like, under the Rule 256 of Rules and Procedure, I'd like to request that all rules should be relaxed and I may be allowed to move a censure motion, sir.
You are allowed.
Sir, under Rule 241 of Rules and Procedure, I'd like to speak in English.
Okay.
Sir, we move that this Assembly censure the objectable remarks, behaviour, use of unparliamentary language by the members of opposition against the Honourable Speaker, Provincial Assembly of Sindh, in the House in its sitting held on Monday, the 28th of January 2019. The utterance is highly objectable and speak of hatred, sir. Such attitude of members, Provincial Assembly of Sindh, damages the dignity of the chair of the Speaker, sanctity of the House, and the parliamentary practices in the democracy, sir. I'd like to share a few words with this House, sir. The things that happened were completely unacceptable, sir. The Speaker, being unbiased, is still being put through this. The words that were used not only in this House but also in the media, such as dictator, are completely unreasonable towards the Speaker, sir. The breach of so many laws, but there are few laws that I like to quote as well. Rule 257(2). that I'd like to read out to the House with the permission, sir.
257.
Yes, sir. 257(2). Any decision taken, ruling given, or direction issued by the Speaker in these rules shall not be called in question in any manner or on any ground whatsoever. But this was completely breached a few days ago, as we saw by the behavior of the opposition. And I can also quote our colleague, Ali Madal Sheikh was there as well, and I could see that happening as well. He almost fought with our other colleague, Mohammad Qasim. These things that are printed over here are not to be thrown and torn and stepped over. While he was trying to convince our colleague, this contains the name of prophets that should not be thrown like this. Moving on, sir. Rule 219C.
2193.
C, sir. Sorry, sir. The mode of address. Once, they should only speak only when called upon by the Speaker to do so. I can also quote this happening the other day. My colleague, Khurram Sher Zaman, while he was sitting on his chair, he was addressing the Speaker while he was being asked repeatedly to stop. This is unreasonable attitude from our opposition chairs, and this should be avoided at all costs, sir. Moreover, Rule 246C. Where the rule should be observed shall not interrupt any member while speaking by disorderly expression or noises or in any other disorderly manner, sir. All these breaches are not just a breach of rules and procedures, sir, but they're also a breach of parliamentary practices, sir, and this should be avoided at all cost. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.